Oh, day 3. How am I feeling this morning? Feeling good, productive morning. Up at 4 o'clock, in the gym at 4:30. Went for coffee with Jamie the G. Good spending time with him. He's like a brother to me, close brother, close friend. Love spending time with him. Amazing humans, productive morning. Yesterday was feeling a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. Bit in my head. Still direction where I'm heading. Just feel a little bit like I've got goals and direction with where I'm heading with time to build, content creation, building my personal brand. Like, I love that. This feeling of overwhelm comes from throwing all the bits and pieces in. It's helpful with asking Mamba about that, and I think it's just, for me, it's simplicity, keeping it narrowing the focus, keep it simple. I don't have to worry about the gear. Once I master one thing, then add another thing. Master it, add another thing. Master it, add it in. Master it, add it in. Simplicity, sustainability. It will come. Just be sustainable. Do it every day. Content. Last week we set the standard, a task around writing your eulogy. So I wrote the eulogy from the perspective of my future partner, who I have not met. 30-minute meditation with Corey on a video, and then dropping into that with 30 minutes of just writing free. I did it on my laptop, just typed it out. Fairly lengthy eulogy, flowed really well at the time. I didn't even remember last night, so I went into the call, was like, what's my... the Wednesday calls are about just bringing a question to the table. I literally didn't have a question, so different ideas obviously popped up. For me, I'm always aware of what will move the needle the most for me, like the question, what area of life is front of mind, what do I need help with, in this moment? And then I was like, oh fuck, there's a lot of resistance. Part of the task was to read the eulogy back out, and that was I could feel the resistance, feel the nerves of thinking. I could feel the emotion of it. I didn't actually remember what I'd written, but it was just there's a lot here. I can feel it. I was like, that's what I need to do. Leant in and I read it out. It was so powerful, so heartfelt. The message was it hit me pretty hard. I think I've been feeling a bit of emotion lately, just a bit of sorrow coming through. I felt that going into it, even thinking about reading it out, it was just such a powerful exercise. A lot of tears there, which healthy though. The words are so powerful, and even in this moment, talking about it, I feel so proud of myself, and even for just reading it out, it was big, it was massive for me. I felt like I just unlocked another little piece of me, my heart opened a little bit more. Just, I can see it in me now, it's like reverse engineering your life. So it's here's the end, here's the end of my life, and I'm here, and it's I know that people are going to talk about me like this. This is the gold at the end of your life. That's why you live life, for that. And then it's let's go. It's I'm here now, and it's well, what do I have to do? What's the person I have to be? How do I have to turn up to, in this time that I have, to create this? It's this is it. This is what matters. This is the people that are in my life. These are what, my children. This is what I want people to say. It's all the material stuff in between, nobody gives a fuck about. That is just, it's nice, but it's the people in your world that make the difference. And it's for me, I know that my soulmate, the person of my dreams, is just around the corner. It's I can feel their presence. I know, I have this knowing inside of me, and it's that having those words by that person said to me is just like, holy fuck. It's like, I know that's my reality. Like, I'm so fucking proud of the person that I am in this moment. Like, yeah, I have my challenges, I have my struggles, and it's like, we all do. Like, life's challenging, and it's just how you deal with those. Like, I feel fucking overwhelmed, to be honest. Like, in this moment, it's like, fuck, where am I heading? Like, I feel overwhelmed. It's like almost having too much time, and it's like I just need to pick my path and move with it. Like, my brain has been in this state of like the feminine, where it has had so much time to just think. I've got the abundance of wealth and time, which is an amazing privilege, and I've had like so much time to just work on myself and do the growth and have that healing stage where I can just go inwards and have my space. I've got my own house, and it's just been like amazing, but it still is a challenge for me of that, like, I'm stepping into my masculine, but it's like, oh, it's the fear of fucking it up, because it's like I've tried so many different things. Like, full credit to me, it's like I get knocked down, I try something. It's like I've fucking flown helicopters, like 15 hours of flying helicopters, like 6 months I dedicated myself to it. And I got to this stage of just like, fuck me, what am I doing with my life? Like, I'm just over this. I don't enjoy this. Like, it's someone's dream. I'm living someone's dream, but not my own. I'm living someone's dream, but not my own. Holy shit, I need to write that. Content idea. And like, it took so much of my energy, and I just walked away from it. And I've done this multiple times, but it's this like constant fear of going into the unknown, starting something new. And it's like, at the start, the same as everything, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking sign up for a marathon, and yeah, it feels good. And then you're like, oh fuck, I need the shoes, I need the watch, I need the fastest drink bottle. Like, you start doing these things and it feels like growth, and it's like oh yeah, I'm heading in the right direction. But buying the thing feels like progress, but you're not doing the thing. You're not fucking running. It's like, you've got to get out there and run. Do the reps, build the base up. Base pyramid. You can't just go from here to here overnight. We want that instant gratification, but it's about building the base up like a triangle, fortifying what we have here, building it up, doing the reps. And it's like, that's the shit that matters. For me, I'm in this point where it's like, oh fuck, I've got so many options. I can do whatever the fuck I want with my life. Like, honestly, anything I can do. And it's like, with that comes paralysis by analysis and choice. Paralysis by too many options. A lot of us in life don't have the options. It's like, you have kids, you have dependents and people that are like relying on you. So you're in that place of, okay, like, I gotta fucking feed my family. If I don't get up and go pack shelves, if I don't go and do that job, like, my kids are gonna fucking starve. And for me, it's like, the only thing or person that is reliant on me doing the thing is me. And I have the abundance of wealth where it's like, well, I can just survive without that. And that's amazing, but it breeds complacency. And for me, I'm in that state of complacency, and I can easily just sit back and be idle and do stuff and be busy. Busy's easy, but for me, it's about productive. It's like, how can I be productive? What can I do in this moment to move the needle? I think it's not the discipline. The discipline is not the thing that challenges me. Discipline is a muscle that I've built like over time. I've built this up since I left school. Like, I've just been able to go to the gym, and that's my strength. Like, working out, fitness is my strength. I can do that every fucking day. It's not the thing that challenges me as much as other things in my world. So it's like, I've built that up. That's like a muscle. Discipline for me is, I can be so disciplined. I've proved that to myself. Like I did e-commerce. I fucking hated it. Like honestly, when I reflect on it, I did e-com for like 4 months and at not one point did I enjoy it. And it's like, to be sustainable, you need to enjoy the journey. To be sustainable, you need to enjoy the journey. Where was I going? E-commerce is like, I don't enjoy the journey. I've proved myself I can do shit and be consistent and disciplined. Like I was turning up, doing the reps. No one makes me get out of bed. No one, like the only person that makes me do that is me. I'm not accountable to anyone. So it's like, I can just lie in bed all fucking day if I want. That's like a reality. I could just get Uber Eats delivered to my door every day. I could just get food. I could get people to come to my house if I wanted to. Like I could work off a computer. I could just play fucking games all day at home. Like people are doing this. Not that there's whatever people want to do in their world, that's fine. But for me, it's like I need to get out. I need to get motivated. I need to move. I need to do things with my body. And it's like, for me, the discipline's there. It's just the enjoyment. It's like I have to enjoy the process. So it's, for me, it's like, what can I do in my day? What do I fucking enjoy? What's the thing that I can, what's the process that I can just, what's that, sustainability? It's like, what lights me up every day? I just do this thing, but I film it. And I help people. I need to help people along the journey. It's like, if I just keep doing stuff for me, it's always going to be about me. Fulfillment comes from the satisfaction that you get seeing other people thrive, other people doing the work. Think of me 5 years ago. Who's that person? Who did he fucking need? Who did he need in his world to help him? Who did he look up to? Who inspired him? Who was he? What was his aspirations? Like, where was he? I remember just being in such a fucking dark place, but the thing that got me through was my strengths. Exercise every day, get up, feel like shit, go to the beach, run for 3 kilometers, get me to that baseline. For me, it was like medicine. What I got from that, although like we all had these escapes, and for me, I was just running from my shit. Like I had so much going on in my brain, just mentally, emotionally, so much trauma that I hadn't dealt with. But the fuel that got me up, the medicine that I had to have every day was exercise. So getting out of bed, feeling like I wanted to fucking kill myself, by like, at least if I can do my 3Ks at the beach, go for a swim, at least I've survived another day. Like that was my minimum viable output. That's all I had to do every day. Minimum viable output. And that's all I needed to do in that day. I was like, well, I can do that. I'm sweet. I'll get through the day. The rest is a bonus. I didn't think that at the time, but when I reflect on it, that's all I did. I was like, as long as I can get up, do that, I'll get through the day. I'd get up, I'd run for 3K with the dog, go for a swim, then we'd face the day. The clarity that gave my mind in that time was enough to get me through each and every day. And again, we did it. Like my brain was in turmoil, but that was just the medicine that would help neutralize and bring me that just clarity and thought so that I could go and face the day. I guess in that moment, it's like, what can I do? Instead of being stuck in my head, I'm speaking, I'm getting it out loud. What lights me up every day? Like, what's my fucking dream life? That's the thing that confuses me. It's like, where am I now? Where do I want to be? What can I do? What inspires me? I guess, like, who inspires me? Like, what do I want to do? I can do fucking anything. Like, I believe in myself. I've got the power. I've got the skills, the knowledge. My mind, body, and soul is here to serve me first. That's the one that matters. It's like, whatever's good for me is good for the world. Not what's good for the world is good for me. What does my heart want? What does my heart need in this moment? Breathing deep. I am enough. I am worthy. I am loved. I am free. I'm strong, I'm able, I'm capable, I'm empathetic,